Do you enjoy Europe when you go there?
Oh, hell yeah. I want to go back. You know, and they have this whole bit about, you know, telling us not to go because it's kind of dangerous.
Why is it dangerous?
Hey, shit, it's been this way for a hell of a long time, and it ain't gonna change.
I mean, you must be... When was the last tour you had?
We did it a year ago. It was under a year ago. No, over a year ago. Last time we were in Europe was in June.
So you see when you're out for over 1 year. What, you recorded the album, but...
We were out for about a year and a half. And, I want to go back. I mean, we haven't done anything here for about a year and a half either.
Why is that?
Because this whole mess we went through with Brian and trying to get this contract with CBS, and then CBS doesn't want to release the record.
Brian, you mean
Slago. Brian Slago, Metal. We wanted to sign a contract with Columbia, and it's just a long story. I don't want to talk about it. All I know is that Brian knows there's a lot of money. We've sold a lot of records and we haven't seen anything. You know. And,
that's what I heard.
You know,
I heard that Metal Blade tends not to pay the bands.
Well, it's not that they don't tend to pay the bands, it's just that they're slow about it. You know, they're real slow at giving you your money. And, you know, and Brian gave it to us, but I mean, he gave us in small amounts. But I mean, there's a lot more money that's owed to us, and I don't see why he just doesn't just pay us. You know, I'm sure he's upset that we left him. But come on, man, be a man about it. You know, give us what you owe us.
Did they do a good job for you as far as concerned?
Yeah, you know, they had distribution with he had distribution deal with Enigma that was pretty good for our first record, but Enigma was slow. You know, they were a real slow company. They were worried about other products than ours. When we should have been treated as one of their products because we were. Mm-hmm. But they were slow about doing their thing, and then we just told Brian, let's release the next record with somebody else. Just try somebody else, see if they're better. So we went with Important. So Brian released our record through Important. And Important was real good. You know, they were impressed that, oh yeah, we shipped out a lot of records the first day it went out in the stores. Yeah. But no money. And every time we walk up and say, hey, you know, you keep telling us we sold a lot of records. Where's our money? Oh, well, you didn't sell that many. That's how many we shipped out. And they started giving us the runaround. You know, so, we were talking with Brian about seeing who we could do with it next, because they were fucking up, and he said that Enigma was getting their act together, and they really wanted the next album real bad. And I said, oh, cool. So we went down there, you know, I met Brian over there at Enigma, the new place, and I looked around, and, you know, I talked to Sandra, and they were all, like, you know, they were really hoping that we would go with them for the
next album.
To release the next album. And they were like really pushing. I mean,
this was before you got into CBS.
No, that was before we got a call from Rick. Rick called up and said, "What's going on, guys?" Said, nothing. Why? He goes, well, how come Brian hasn't returned any of my calls? And I go, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, I've been calling him. He doesn't return my calls, and he doesn't want to negotiate. He doesn't want to do anything. What's up? And we told him, well, we just signed with Brian. We signed, in fact, he called 2 days afterwards we signed. He goes, what? I believe he could get us a major deal. So if we sign the contract. So we trusted him and said, sure, okay, Brian, you know, you've been good to us. So we signed. In good faith, we signed. Fucking idiot. The guy says, no, man. Because I'm making this guy, calling him up, trying to get in touch with him to make him an offer, and he doesn't want to return my calls. He won't return my calls. He goes, dude, that's fucked. But you guys better get a lawyer. So we went out and got one. And we told the lawyer what the deal was, and he's like, so he handled everything. You know, now we're gonna, hopefully we can try to straighten out the whole bit with Brian. You know, and then now CBS dumped the record, which is pretty fucked. You know?
Yeah. Sounds like it's like bad news.
It's not bad news, you know, that it's good. It's good that we got picked up by Geffen, but it would have been so much better if we would have stayed with CBS. You know. Anyway, I'm kind of glad Geffen took it up though, because it'll prove to CBS that, you know, don't be afraid. You can't.
Well,
be
nobody
afraid.
sued you yet for anything you've been
I know,
writing.
and all the stuff that we've been doing. You think somebody would, don't print that because then it might start. If they don't know about it, they won't do it.
Italy's not a matter.
Because
they don't mind. They're happy about it. They heaven and hell and death. And going back to what we were talking about before, I was asking before the guy with the photograph stage. When you go on stage, you say you completely change.
Completely different.
I mean, how do you get to do that? I mean, do you sort of have like 15 minutes when you just...
No.
You just
Real
click.
easy. I click. The minute I have the bass on and they say you ready to go on, the little flashlight goes on, and you go. Walk out there, get right. As soon as you step on stage, it's just the audience. I think a lot. I think a lot of it has to do with the audience. Because the minute I'm out there, I can hear them and you can feel them. You walk out there and it's like they're there and they know what they're you have an idea of what they're expecting to see, and you better do your best at it. And that's
the same when you what was like when you write. I mean,
when I write,
yeah,
you put yourself in that train of mind, and you make yourself evil and wicked for that.
Can your mom get close to you when you just keep away for a while?
No, it's easy. It's so easy to be a mean person. It's real easy to be an angry, mean person. I can be mean to you right now. I say it's real easy to, but I don't like to do that to people. I think it's kind of screwed. A person to person, there's an audience, and they're expecting to see, the band.
But what you